What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Casual Brothers TV. I'm your host, Derek. Let's get started, y'all. What's up? What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Casual Brothers TV. I'm your host, Derek. Today I have with me Akayla. Okay, we're gonna be talking with Akayla soon. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk to somebody who was a Laker fan and wanted to give their side about what happened with LeBron James and the young man from Detroit. So, Akayla, she's a LeBron fan. Say hi to the people. Akayla.
I am a Laker fan, first and foremost, and don't get it twisted.
Okay, yeah. All right. That's a little excessive. Should we give her a penalty for that? Okay, coming on my channel trying to be tough. You don't do that. You don't come on my channel and try to be tough. Okay, all right. That don't work. All right, we'll get with you now. But in the meantime, we wanted to talk about LeBron and this little incident. It got blown all out of proportion, but it can be explained. One of the things I wanted to explain was I understand how frustrated LeBron was. You know, coming back, your team losing, you come back into Boston, you know, try to rally the troops, and y'all lost. Then you play in Detroit, one of the worst teams in the league, and you're losing. And you get into entanglement with this kid, and next thing you know, your frustration kick out. You throw your hands trying to get off, and you accidentally hit this guy in the face, and blood is everywhere, and now the young kid is upset, and he wanna hurt you. And I mean, I understand all that. I really do. I really understand all that. Some people are saying that, you know, it was, LeBron was dirty. Some people were saying that, the kid overreacted, which he probably did overreact. Yeah, he overreacted, okay? Was it a dirty play? Yeah. Is LeBron a dirty player? Nah. So, from that point, let's hear what Akayla have to say. Akayla, tell the people what you think.
Well, what I thought was that LeBron did not do it intentionally, and it was not a dirty play because it wasn't intentional. A dirty play is when somebody intentionally does harm, like other basketball players have done in the past. But that's not LeBron's MO. So I think that it was an unfortunate situation that they got entangled, and trying to get away, he hit dude in the eyebrow and the jaw, and he did with a closed fist. All right, it wasn't with an open hand. So from that perspective, he deserved a fatal foul. Right? He deserves to be kicked out of the game, and maybe some actions afterwards. But dude just went all the way berserk, and he did that in a measured way. It wasn't something that was organic. It was, because if it was something that was organic, then when LeBron went to him and was saying, yo, my bad, I didn't mean to, he was within hitting range. If dude wanted to say, listen, you intentionally hurt me and I'm coming after you, that didn't happen. He waited till the man proceeded to go back to his side of the court with his back turned, and then he's going to do all this, oh, I'm so rageable, take all these people to take me off, then I'm going to run under the tunnel, and I want to do all this.
Well, listen.
Miss me with all that.
Look, one thing I know is that if that boy would have caught LeBron, he would have hurt LeBron. I know that for a fact. Just from the rage in that kid's, just by looking at the rage. he was going to hurt LeBron if he caught LeBron. Now, you thought LeBron was going to be able to defend himself against that. No, it wasn't going to happen, okay? Too small, okay? And like I said, LeBron ain't no fighter. This boy is.
No,
This boy's a boxer.
With your demise, you do what
yeah,
you
well,
need to do.
He wasn't faced with no demise. He was just faced with getting hurt. That's not no demise. Just getting hurt. So the bottom line is,
you messing with his moneymaker.
Yeah. Well, listen, LeBron was messing with his moneymaker. Okay,
He
so
didn't
bottom
do
line,
it on purpose.
no, it wasn't on purpose. Okay, but the fact is, and I try to explain this to people. Okay, all right, yeah. It seemed like everything was going to be all right until you see your own blood and you see how much blood you're losing, okay? And you start looking at it totally different.
So then you're going to go rage and bomb and lose more blood.
Yeah, and listen.
You concerned about the blood, but you're going to lose more blood.
Yeah, but
because you all flailing around and whatnot.
Right, so she's sitting here acting like she never been around people like this. Oh, this is the first time she's seeing this.
No, I just said it's fake.
Well, listen.
It's fake.
Being realistic about it, okay? It wasn't nothing fake about that. She keep thinking the boy, he over exaggerating and that was fake rage and all. No, that wasn't fake rage. If he would have got his hands on LeBron, he would have hurt LeBron. She think, nah. LeBron would have let that happen to him. No, that's bullshit, okay? I know it, and a lot of people who've seen it knows it, okay? That was real rage. That's how that went. But bottom line is, it didn't get that far, okay? And I'm glad it didn't. Flagrant 2, kick him out of the game. That's what they did, okay? You got rules, use the rules, okay? I just found out, and I was before we went on, I was telling her that I think LeBron should get suspended for 1 day, and guy should get suspended for 2 games, okay? And now I just found out that's what happened. LeBron is suspended for 1 game, and he's suspended for 2. I'm glad the NBA didn't overreact with this by suspending that boy for 10 games or something like that. You know how they did Ron Artest and Steven Jackson back in the day, you know. So I'm glad he didn't do that. But hey, it happened. Unfortunately, it just happened to be LeBron James involved. We all know he's not a dirty player. We all agree on that. He's not a dirty player. Not at all. But I'm just glad that they was able to hold that guy back, because it would have been ugly for LeBron, and a lot of brothers know that. A lot of people who understand rage know that.
He stood his ground.
Well,
okay.
He didn't
strike away, and he didn't react in kind to do.
He didn't hit and run like Melo did. Okay, we know that.
Yes,
okay,
come on.
We know that. All right, but the bottom line is, you know, they wasn't gonna let nothing happen to LeBron. Not the face of the NBA. No, they're not gonna let nothing happen to him. Bottom line, they're not gonna have nothing happen to him, okay?
And dude knew that too.
All right. No, dude didn't know that. Dude didn't care about that. Okay, he did not care about that. All he saw was all he saw was rage, and he wanted to hurt this guy. That's just the bottom line, okay? He didn't care who the hell LeBron was. I know, you know, and I think about it, and I'm like, man, you know, because, you know, there's people that went in rage for less than that, you know, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't think, just put yourself in his shoes. If you put yourself in his shoes, and that happened to you, now
give me some medical attention, because obviously, dude, jacked me up.
See, you could tell, okay? You can tell, okay? Bottom line is, you know, that's the last thing you're thinking about when you're enraged is some medical attention. Okay, that just don't work. Okay, that don't even go together. Rage and medical medical help don't even go together.
That would be different for me, because really I wouldn't react that way.
The reason
there
why
are other players who've had some incidents like that and didn't react that way. So I don't want to give dude
how many
pass.
other players got hit and was bleeding? Tell me. How many other players that got hit and was bleeding and didn't lose it? Okay? Because I can tell you, everyone in the NBA that drew blood, they were trying to hurt the person that did that. Okay? Now, if you don't think so, look it up. Look it up.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is that, listen.
I asked you, put yourself in his shoes.
And I was saying to you that if I put myself in his shoes, for real,
For real. Come on.
For real. Yeah. I would be upset, but I would be more into, and this is just me getting medical attention because I see all this blood.
All right. Okay.
And you know me. Hey, and you know that's my nature.
Hey, listen. That's what she said. That's not what I said. She wants to get medical treatment. Me, I want to kill somebody. Okay. That's how that works. Okay. So we're two opposites, as you can see. Okay. We're two opposites. Bottom line is, how that dude reacted, to me, that's normal. Okay. What they did to calm him down, that's normal. Okay.
And this is what I tell you.
I'm just glad that he didn't get his hands on LeBron, because it would have been a sad thing for LeBron.
Okay. And this is what I say to you, that I think what LeBron did should be normalized. I really do. I think that
she ain't from my hood, y'all. I just want y'all to know that she ain't from my hood. Okay. All right, but go ahead. She wants to be nice about everything, so go ahead.
No, it's really not nice. It's not. That's
go
what
ahead.
You say.
No,
nice.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay, that's what you say nice. But what I say is, listen. Okay, it was just for the NBA to make the call that they made on both sides, and I would hope that when dude see himself acting berserk, that he will learn to have some self-control. Because running around like a banshee does nothing for someone who at least would be able to have some clear thought about something. Okay? Now, trust you. And I'm going to say this. When Ron Artest did what he did, when that fan spit on him and all that, now you talking indignation, right? But LeBron and him, you fight for your position. It's not something that it doesn't become physical.
Okay. All right, hold up. The game is physical. Okay? The game is physical
No, this is what I'm saying it is. We're saying the same thing.
Right. No, you saying you fight for position. Okay? But you shouldn't get physical. No,
that's not what I said.
All right. Well, that's what it sounded like you were saying.
Listen. Let me clarify.
All right, clarify.
Okay. What I said, you're fighting for position.
Right.
And it is physical.
Okay, so if it's physical, something like that was going to happen.
Something like that is bound to happen.
All right, so that's Murphy's Law. What can happen will happen.
No.
That's it.
What it is saying that the propensity of it happening, of somebody getting hurt, right? When you fighting for a position, you grown men, you...
Oh, you know what?
I mean?
You know what? Hold up. Okay. All right. I wanted your opinion. I really did. I really wanted your opinion, okay? But now it sounds like you're counseling me, okay? And I don't want to. Don't counsel me, okay? Because now I'm starting to think. Wait a minute, hold up. What is this? I heard what you said, and I respect what you say, okay? But now you're starting to sound like you're not sounding like somebody a normal fan. Okay, you're not sounding like a normal fan. You're sounding like somebody professional. Okay, and this is how it should have been. This is how a person should handle such things, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing things. I don't know, but that's what it sounds like to me. Okay, all I'm saying is that listen, things happen, and people lose control. Okay, all right. Now, what she said was, when it's all said and done and it's over with, he's going to feel some kind of way. Right, we all do, no matter what. No matter what you did, okay, that you were so irate, okay, the next day, you always feel bad about it. That's just human decency. You feel bad about it, okay? That I can go with. You're right. He's going to feel bad. And LeBron also is going to feel bad, too, because LeBron going to be like, man, I wish I didn't, do that because of what he did, all this happened. Sure, he's going to feel bad. And I understand that, okay? But in that moment that they were having, okay, all right? Now, if you want to take that and make it a teachable moment, fine. Go ahead. But in reality, what happened, it was going to happen because of how LeBron was feeling and how the kid felt afterwards, okay? And I was saying that I felt as though LeBron was frustrated. That's why he swung his arm the way he did. And he ain't no dirty player. He wasn't trying to hurt that kid or he was just trying to get his arm out of the way from being locked up. But it was a little excessive that he hit the dude with a closed fist. And now he drew blood, okay? And I'm quite sure the boy was a little shocked because I'm quite sure, that punch kind of hurt it. I'm quite sure that hurt it, okay? Because it was intentional. It wasn't intentional. It caught him by surprise, okay? Because you'd see he was stunned, and then he grabbed his face. But LeBron knew how hard he hit him because you could see the reaction that LeBron had, okay? Like he was saying something to him, and I do believe he was apologizing at that moment. Well, that boy's stunned. And he probably not even paying LeBron no mind. Okay, he's stunned. He's feeling some kind of way. When he gets up, and everybody thinking everything is fine, which I thought was too. Did you think it was fine? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the boy saw his blood, and then the rage came in. Okay, and that's where her and I different. Okay, all right. She thinks that, it could have been handled a certain way. I think it played out the way it was going to play out. I don't see it playing out no other way. Okay, now, when it's done and over with, sure, this video could be, that video of them could be a teachable moment for the NBA, but...
Well, I just don't think, I really don't think that it should have been handled a different way. What I do think is that I don't think that LeBron should be blamed for it.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Now you lost me, okay? How can you not say he not be blamed for it when it all started with him?
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that he was in his, just go with me. Right?
I'm going with you. I'm going with you. Go ahead.
He was in his right as a basketball player, and so was the other dude.
Wait a minute.
Wait, listen. Just listen.
You say he was in his right. His right to do what?
Just listen, and I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
He was in his right as the basketball player to try to get position. So was the other guy that got tangled up. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. He wanted to get through, and I'll even give you he was frustrated.
Don't give it to me. You can see it. Okay.
No.
Don't give it to me. You can see it. It was on there.
No, but I don't want you to get lost in the fact that what I'm saying is that even with all that, it wasn't done intentional.
Well, we all know that.
No, but the dude was reacting like it was.
Well, that's because he saw all that blood. So, right now, he ain't listening to nobody. And you mean to tell me you never been so mad when you just didn't listen to somebody? Just you never been that way?
But we're not talking about...
No, I'm just asking you. We're not talking about you, but I asked you a question. Have you ever been that way where you've been so mad that you wasn't paying attention to what people were saying to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, we know that's a human trait. That's what happens, okay? And I understand that, okay? I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying he was right, but what happened is something that I could see was about to happen. As soon as that boy saw that blood, I could see what was about to happen from that point on. Why did I could see it that way? Because I have seen it plenty of times. Okay, it ain't had to be a basketball player. It could be anybody, you know. But people have that something about when some people see their blood, they lose it. Like, oh, you tried to kill me, you know. And that's probably what's going through their mind. You tried to kill me, you know. I'm going to kill you, you know. But like I said, I'm not saying that what he did was right. What I'm saying, I understand. I understand 100%. It was times where I you know, and like I said, I was hoping that the NBA wouldn't really do something stupid by suspending the guy for 10 days or 10 games and stuff like that. No, what they did was, and I'm glad they did, because that's what I said, and you can vouch for that because I said it before we went on.
Right.
Okay.
You were right.
One game suspension for LeBron, you know, and 2 game suspension for the guy, and then we move on. Okay, so I felt as though the NBA did what I wanted them to do, and thanks to the NBA. But I'm hoping that we don't have to see more things like this, and I don't have to come over here and discuss this, because like I said, this is not something that I enjoy discussing, because we have 2 brothers fighting, 2 brothers trying to kill each other, and that's not what I'm about. Okay, so I wanted to talk to her. All right, and I wanted to hear what she had to say, because she's a Laker fan, so she has every right to voice her opinion. Okay,
thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
That's where I come in and give her the platform to do that. Okay, now whether I agree or disagree doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to her, because that's what she believes, and I'm not trying to change that. Okay. Never trying to change anybody's feeling, okay? You change that yourself, okay? Bottom line, though, all right? LeBron was wrong. The NBA did what they're supposed to do. And LeBron, don't get so frustrated to the point where you have to knock people around. That's not a good look for you, okay? And we know you didn't mean it. So, from one ball player to another, calm down. As she would say, relax. Any words for LeBron?
We're going to rip their hearts out next time. Mamba spirit.
All right. Don't leave
my cat's name Miss Kobe. That should tell you something.
Okay.
And she black.
Everybody, thanks for listening and watching us. Okay. It's just 2 people's opinion. That's all. This is Akela. I'm Derek. Okay. This is Casual Brothers TV. Special episode. You're not going to see this a lot. Okay. Unless something happens every weekend or every week where we have to do this, then I'll do. But hey, like, subscribe, comment.
Yes, please.
If you want to see Kayla again, let me know.
Let them know.
All right. Until then, peace.